Excuse me, sir. Can we ask you real quick, do you think socialism is going to work in New York with Mamdani?
I don't know. I won't be here when it does or if it doesn't, so I'm just in town for the week.
Do you think socialism's worked anywhere?
Not so far.
Do you think socialism's going to work in New York if Mamdani wins?
No,
Why not?
I don't trust the guy.
Do you think socialism is going to work here in New York City?
No,
Why not?
because I'm born and raised here and I know better.
Well, hell no, it's not going to work. I mean, people going to be running around coming from all over, just like they come across the border, asking for free everything. Free this, free that. And then next you know it's going to be like, you ain't going to know it's America again.
Well, why do you think so many New Yorkers support him?
Because they want free shit.
All right. Hey, thank you. Go Yankees. Hey guys, this is Matt Miller. Welcome to the PolitiBrawl Streetcast. We're here in the heart of New York City talking to New Yorkers and asking them, are they ready for Zohran Mamdani's socialism?
You are a self-described democratic socialist. Do you think that billionaires have a right to exist?
I don't think that we should have billionaires because, frankly, it is so much money in a moment of such inequality. And ultimately, what we need more of is equality across our city and across our state and across our country. And I look forward to work with everyone, including billionaires, to make a city that is fairer for all of them.
Zohran Mamdani's running for New York City mayor.
Okay.
He's a socialist and he wants to do fixed rents. He wants to do government grocery stores and tax the 1% in the city.
I do not like government grocery stores. I don't like nothing. I don't like no government dependency. I think you should keep the entrepreneurial spirit alive as much as possible.
Do you know who Zohran Mamdani is? Who? Zohran Mamdani is the guy running for mayor. He's a socialist.
No.
Have you heard of him?
No.
Do you guys think socialism is going to work in New York City?
Yeah, it depends though.
Like, if everyone wants to get together, then yeah.
Everyone gets together? Do you think socialism has worked anywhere else? Like, where have you seen socialism do well?
Not really anywhere.
Do you think it might work here if
If everyone's willing to change, yeah.
So do you guys want to see the rich get taxed more? Is that good?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like to make more things fair for like all.
What happens if they leave New York? If their taxes go up and they decide to go down to Florida or Texas, then who are you going to tax?
Everyone? Wouldn't everyone get taxed?
Well, everyone will still be getting taxed. Like, it won't change. Like, there won't be a change.
Yeah, but if like the richest people that you guys want to tax, the socialists want to tax, if they leave, then you're going to tax everyone else who's still here? Is that what you...
Yeah.
Okay. So those are going to be poorer people though, right? Okay. Will that make the city better, you think, in your opinion?
That'll make it worse. Because there are already people with less money losing more money.
Okay. You think maybe you should keep the rich people here and happy so that they're making jobs and stuff and opportunities? That would be the other point of view.
Yeah. Because they'll keep them in the city.
Excuse me, I'm talking about, do you think socialism is going to work in New York?
I live here.
Okay. Stuff going out here, a lot of tourists in the Times Square area. We're going to go away from the tourist trap, try to get some real New Yorkers, see what they think about socialism being implemented right here in America's great city of New York. Excuse me, could we ask you, do you think socialism is going to work in New York City?
Yes.
Why?
I don't want to be recorded.
Are you sure? I'd love to get your opinion.
What is your definition of socialism?
Zohran Mamdani's socialism. Do you think if he wins, New York will be a better city?
Oh, definitely.
What do you think he's going to do that's going to make it better?
Lower rents.
Lower rents?
Yep.
He's going to fix rents. Do you think that might have a negative effect possibly, or?
Probably could, but my material conditions would be better, so I'm voting for what would help me.
Where else has socialism worked that you want to emulate?
Vietnam.
Vietnam?
Vietnam. Vietnam.
So if you think New York City, if it was more like Vietnam, is it actually a communist country?
I would say Vietnam, China. See, New York is a very dense city.
Yeah.
And therefore, we have to look at Asia, who is doing better at density than we are here.
They have a big
No,
population.
look at these roads. These roads are horrible. The train's not that great here. All of those things are so much better in most Asian countries. Mm-hmm. So is healthcare. America's fallen behind, so
okay.
That's my opinion.
Last question for you. Do you think one of his critiques against him is that rich people are going to leave New York if their taxes go up? Are you worried about that?
No, I don't think so.
You think they'll just stay here and keep getting taxed more, or you think they'll leave to like Florida or Texas possibly?
Florida's going to be underwater because of climate change, and Texas already has natural disasters, so no.
Okay.
This is also where all the financial stuff is. That's also where there's a huge scene here for things that people like to do. No one's going to leave New York.
Well, there's a huge scene popping up in Miami, like they call it like the Wall Street South. I don't know if you heard about that, but a lot of people are already starting to leave.
But we don't really need them. We need their money, and as long as they keep doing business here, that's fine. And they're not going to stop. They're not going to lose this market.
You going to be voting for Mamdani?
Yeah, definitely.
What do you think of Eric Adams or Cuomo?
No.
Why not? What do you think's wrong with them? They're not as good?
Cuomo is a rapist, and Eric Adams is bought by Turkey, so no.
Oh my goodness. So we're good, right? Yeah. We get to do a couple more. I'm gonna. Do you like Zohran Mamdani? He's running for mayor.
I heard about him. I do like what he stands for.
What kind of things do you like about him?
He doesn't seem racist outright.
Okay.
Yeah.
He also wants to tax the rich more and do things like
From what I've heard, yeah. But they all do until it comes time to like actually getting into office. But
and then they don't deliver. Are you worried that maybe the rich will leave New York if their taxes go up?
no.
You don't think they'll leave?
They lose money by doing that. Think about the buildings and the property that they own that have been like old money for decades and generations.
Do you think socialism's good?
Which one?
Socialism?
Socialism. Okay, I'm from Spain. So socialism, in the theory, on the paper, is good.
It's on good on paper?
Yeah, it's good on paper.
How does it work in reality, though?
In reality, Spain nowadays, we are fucked up with the socialism. But because the people ruling the country are not doing their job properly.
Right.
That's why.
What do you think's going to happen in New York if it has a socialist mayor?
To be honest, I don't know because I have no idea about how does the politics work in the USA.
Okay.
I'm back from Europe, so I really have no idea.
You think it's going to end up like Spain, possibly? Or?
Most probably. Most probably.
Can we ask you a quick question for our video about Zohran Mamdani? Are you a fan of his?
Yeah.
How do you think socialism is going to work in New York? Is it going to be good or not so good?
I think it'll probably, I don't know if he's a socialist, but I feel like the change would be good.
Change would be good?
Yeah.
So, like, do you agree with some of his plans, like taxing the rich and the grocery stores, government-run grocery stores and things like that?
Yeah.
Can I ask you, like, what is your favorite socialist country currently?
Probably something like Sweden, somewhere in that area. Sweden, Denmark, those areas.
Sweden or Denmark?
Yeah.
So, like, do you think they have a socialist economy that works well? You'd like to see that in the city?
It'd be great if that happened.
You know who Zohran Mamdani is? The guy who's running for mayor? Are you a fan of his? Do you like him?
I mean, I watch the news, so I know that he's in the lead, and I think he should get whatever he's trying to get right now. He talks a really good game, if you want to know.
Yeah.
I don't know about the street experience. It's a different thing. Handling crime, I don't know. Politics, dude got it.
Okay.
He does know what he's talking about.
Do you think socialism is going to work in New York?
That's a big one, bro. That's not the kind of thing that usually go on around here. But I'm with him. I do a lot of listening. Like, I would go for him before I go for Cuomo. Cuomo is really strong on handling his dad's ties. Even though he went out in a foul way and the president was looking out for him, he's got to learn. He's got to learn. And he's in a situation where he can run again. So he's not actually he's not messing up.
Yeah.
We need to hear what this Mamdani guy has to say because we need help.
What about Eric Adams? Do you like Eric Adams?
You know what? I can only support the black brother, man. I can't go against that. That's like, I'm kind of caught in that, but I'm not because I'm 49. Yeah, nobody remember when they used to run up on us for the weed. You understand me? I almost died for smoking pot. Matter of fact, I almost died for almost smoking pot.
I'm going to ask you, Zohran Mamdani, when he applied to Columbia, he said he was black. What do you think about that?
That's a little different, though. You know, people do what they got to do to get forward, but then when they get there, they got to show their shit. And like right now, he actually survived that panel. That's a funny thing. How do you let him go forward? You can't blame the president for that.
Okay.
All right? You got to stand on your shit sometime or another, and that's where it comes down to. That's why you do it here.
Do you think socialism is going to work in New York City?
This is New York City. One, anything is possible, but two, there's such a mix of people that you're going to have a flex of ideas. Otherwise, it wouldn't be the place that it is. However, it doesn't mean it's going to come without resistance.
What kind of resistance do you think might come?
Well, you have so many people that are coming from different cultures, different backgrounds, different needs. They're going to express those needs. They're going to say what works for them versus what works for those that belong here, as far as those that have been here for the longest versus those that are newly coming here. So you're just going to get a flex of ideas. It's New York.
Can I ask you, do you think if we raise taxes on the corporations and the rich, might they leave New York?
No.
You don't think so?
No, not at all. I think that you can raise the taxes, but now you're playing a money game. But if money is something that they have access to and somewhat endlessly to, will they leave? No.
Okay.
Not at all.
Do you support Zohran Mamdani for mayor?
I'm still undecided. I'm in a place of discovery and wonder and seeing if the love that he has for this city matches the work that he can do for the city.
Are you concerned about anything that he said against like Israel or the Intifada? Have you heard those remarks where he...
I am concerned when anyone makes comments that are not curated from the heart. I think sometimes when we're humans, and so even though we're politicians, we're trying to run or we're trying to take office or we're trying to make change, we still have an impact. We still have a representation to put forth. And it's important that we curate our thoughts from the heart. This way they're authentic. This way they're also extra sensitive and filtered so that nothing can be misunderstood, so that nothing can be used against us. And then if we're not careful, we end up in those situations where people are putting words in our mouth and creating a narrative for us.
Do you think he didn't mean that or he didn't say that?
No, I don't know his heart. That's why I'm in a place of discovery.